And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Swinging on the first pitch as this is bounced out to Roberts at second. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Shane Victorino will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Victorino's flying all right, headed for third. And he's not stopping, he's trying for it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Oh, those are fun to watch, especially sitting up here. We had a great view of this one, and you could see it developing pretty much right from the moment he touched first base. He's able to make it all the way around to score on the inside the park home run. Somebody get that guy some oxygen.
Johnny Gomes will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Hard hit towards center. Ellsbury is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. The defending world champs out in front as we take a look there at the game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Brian McCann will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Brian McCann.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-2 now from Lester. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And this is knocked down over there, but he knows he's got no chance at first, so we'll see how they score that, most likely an infield single. Alfonso Soriano will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out. Brett Gardner will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. On the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Yeah, and he makes the right decision holding him at third there. A lot of people might say, why not send him? Well, it's because you don't need 1 run. You need lots of runs. No sense taking any chances at this point.
And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs on 6 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
Oh, that is a great call right there. They really needed a strikeout in that spot. They got it. So now 1 away. You can even get out of this scot-free if you can get a ground ball here.
And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the shutout will disappear on the sacrifice fly as they're finally on the board here in inning number 7. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Jacoby Ellsbury stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
and he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Victorino is there, and he'll make the catch. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Dustin Pedroia will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. He'll take the turn and head for second, and a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. David Ortiz will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Oh, and a good at-bat with the runner in scoring position as this is into right center. That's a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. The pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
And the first pitch to him is bounced out to Jeter at short. Throw to first by Jeter, and there's one gone. Xander Bogaerts will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. A.J. Pierzynski will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
A.J. Pierzynski.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 pitch is bounced on the ground to Jeter at shortstop. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. A run in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the big bat of Big Papi, David Ortiz. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Yankees 1. Derek Jeter will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Carlos Beltran will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. A look at Jeter, now the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Jeter on at first here, nobody out. Fouled back. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Mark Teixeira will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he goes right with the fastball here. A drive out to deep right center field. And that is into the bullpen in right center. A home run. It's a 2-run home run for Mark Teixeira, but they still face a 7-run deficit. Brian McCann will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. And that couldn't have been an easy take.
And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And bobbled out there by Pedroia. And he'll reach first safely. Alfonso Soriano will dig in. He singled his last time around. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. There to play it is Victorino, and that's out number 2. Brett Gardner will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Boy, I'll tell you what, after seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to go into strikeout mode.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Yankees 3.